good, Smooth Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Thursdays, almost the end of the week. It's your boy Kimi here. We're back. So I came across this game. Well, I played this game off camera about a couple years ago on the PC, but I seen on the YouTube that PlayStation had it. It's called Doki Doki. It's called Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. And with this, they added some new features. They got some new cutscenes and everything else. And I personally, when I first played the game, I thoroughly enjoyed it. My crush was Sayori because I just loved her character. So my order of girls that I like in this game is Sayori number 1, Yuri be number 2, Monica be 3, and Natsuki be 4. I'm not really a big fan of Natsuki. It's like she okay, but it's like Sayori number 1, Yuri, because she just like Yuri's the baddest character in the game. I'm just gonna say she's bad, bad in the sense like she's very attractive. So it's like, all right. So I had to make sure that I got this game for PlayStation. So I was like, all right, I always told myself if this game ever comes out on PlayStation, I'm able to record it, I'm going to play it. So here we are. So let's get on with it. This should be very interesting. So they said in this game, Doki Doki characters are all over the age of 18. So that kind of makes me feel like, are they in high school? Because I thought they were high schoolers back then. My character being in high school, and so I'm just like, that's kind of weird. But I ain't gonna ask no questions. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and just this camera. I gotta do it this way. Hold on. Let's see. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffer from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers or alternative in-game content? No. I don't want no damn spoilers. No. Hell no. Let's just dive right into it. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noticed the game's age rate in your region. Because this game was rated MA, which was like, oh, okay. So, I mean, I thought this game was like rated teens, but it's rated MA. It's kind of weird, but okay, Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah, I agree. Here they are. Same song and everything. Alright, let's get it. Ladies. Got my coffee, so this should be fun. Okay, what's the settings on? Skip unseen text, music. So new game, enter my name, and then we're gonna go with Kimi, so I can do the voiceover things too. Okay, here we go. Cut back on this shit again. All right. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. The kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her already catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kimi. I can see a girl saying that too. That's what makes this funny. Kimi, why you gotta be so mean, bro? Listen, I got a lot of hating issues going on, Well, if people stared at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, sir. Oh, man. We crossed the street together and made our way to school. Do they have like actual voice actors in this? Because I don't play. That would be dope if they. I don't think they do. Oh, they don't. Fuck, that'd have been fucking dope. They did that. Enable contain warnings. I don't know what that means, but fine. Whatever. Let's go back. As we draw near the street, became increasingly speckled with other students making the daily commute. That's what I'm saying. They say Doki Doki characters are over the age of 18, but they're in high school. I'm not understanding. So high school in this world, you go to 21. I don't get it. By the way, Kimi, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. Excuse me, it's me. I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. It's one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. My character's such a dick, man. So Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hey, it's like in real life. I gotta ask sports too. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die if you thought that you becoming a net in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Well, at least will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her own head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pick up my things, excuse me, I can't read, Jesus Christ. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wanted me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the class. Damn, bro, you sound like me in real life. You good? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. So I gotta get my coffee, I know. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. No way. Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie, I like when she does. That's cute when she does that. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. So she was the first one to show interest after the ones who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm going to anime club, you know. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I will bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Well, don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she just so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, alright? Yes, let's go! She grabbed my arm and pulled me. I'm like, dang, you gonna dislocate my shoulder, girl! Alright. Alright, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori's across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. There we go. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, there she is. Her little sexy purple hair ass. Yuri, girl, you bad. Where you at? Let me take you out. Get in them pants. Ah! Alright, let me stop. How I'ma do? Yuri kind of got like a melatonin voice. Welcome to the Lucha Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Kimi, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. I'm just like, y'all look good. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, they are. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Damn, my bad, girl. Shit. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears come. Can't play with my chords. Yuri, who appears can probably be more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kimi. Monica smiles sweetly. I mean, Monica bad too, but I don't know. It's just something about Yuri. Quiet, timid, freak self. Make me go insane. I just want to go inside and really mess her brain up. So, I don't know. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league, yeah. So, having her smile at me seems she so generally feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Kimi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the counter of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and a little piece of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica I followed. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn to the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good, Natsuki. Thank you. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Wait, what was that? What was that dialogue? That was weird. Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. Okay. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Like, alright, I'm just going to head out. Oh, this coffee lost all this damn flavor. Hold on, y'all. Just taking I got iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, which was a fucking struggle I would have. Yeah, this shit just tastes like pure fucking water. Like coffee water. What the hell is coffee water? I have no idea. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down, setting down the teapot next to the cupcake. She's like, "Why? I don't understand. When I read, I do a lot of stuttering. I hate that about myself. Like, why am I stuttering? Just read. Just because I'm nervous." I did the same shit when I was back in school back in the day. I will read out loud. Teacher will call me, I'll read out loud, and then I'll just be like stuttering, or I'll say the same word twice when I'm reading. So why do I do that dumb shit? I don't know. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated, Yuri. Don't intimidate. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I'm doing it, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to her sudden relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles. Then smiles at me. Monica, man. Oh, Monica. It's kind of good to see you again, girl. How you been? It's been like a... When the game first came out, everyone, I think that was like maybe about 3-4 years ago when this game first came out on the PC. It might have been a little longer than that. So what made you consider Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seems really happy for me. I was happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Or whoever just followed me on here, Wolf Girl, thank you. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs, you know? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the majority clubs, excuse me. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly and how to prepare for events. Hold on, someone sent me, I'm gonna accept your friend request right now. It's probably a Wolf Girl, right? Hold on, y'all, someone sent me a friend request. I'm about to accept it. But y'all can add me on here and play games together. I'll accept you guys, but you know, I got no problem with that. Alright, I just accepted your request. So let's get back to production. It feels like nothing but arguing. Yeah, right there. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Yup. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there ain't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone it's just something having all four of these girls all in the camera like, hey, I see y'all. How y'all doing? Such different girls, all interested in the same goals. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Kimi, what kind of things do you like to read? Personally, I like to read manga. Well, I haven't read manga, but I like the YouTube thing. They do like the manga thing. I like looking at that. Comic books. I read some books, but I'm not really a book person, you know. This is me talking to Yuri. Now I'm going to my character in the game, but you know. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. He said manga too. My nigga, we kind of like. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's hair suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she just keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her finger. So you gonna make, what's the name of that movie? Get Out? You know how she did with the teacup and she had possessed that dude? That was a funny ass movie. I gotta watch that movie again. That movie's kind of funny. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and compel fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Fuck people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people that's watching this, but people weird and they complicated and they beliefs. It's just crazy. I just literally was telling somebody that literally before I started live stream, man. Like people, the philosophies are so off to me. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to it at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with her up. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how you feel, Natsuki. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trusting form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerability and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Wow, you're preaching this morning. Damn, girl, relax. It's too early. It's 10 in the morning. Relax. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set up an example on how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? They look like, huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kimi? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Oh, you just made them all upset, Kimi. You're fucking up, You're fucking up, man. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Kimi. It's like when I say my name, it's just like, damn. You all, I'm defensive against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision with it looking like this? Can I take this off? There's triangle. See what you did, Kimi, in the game? You upset at all of them. Now I apologize. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful women. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Hey, yeah, I'ma join the literature club. Get to know all these girls. Yeah, might even get lucky. Go in the house for some pokey pokey. Or I'm sorry. This fucking game. This music in this game is so awesome. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. My voice is cracked. Shit, hold on. So already wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. I didn't mean to do that. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kimi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Man, your boy, I used to do spoken word, bro, in real life. Come on, this is nothing. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls coming to chit chat at Yuri and Natsuki. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Kimi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Yeah, I'm down. Yay! Alright. With that, the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Yeah, these beautiful women. They're not girls, they're women. The game said when I loaded this shit, they are all over the age of 18, so they're not girls, they're women. Okay, I just want to get it out there. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alrighty. Hey, this beat. It's time to write a poem. All right, let's get it. Hey, yeah. How do I pick? How do I pick? Oh, I'll see it. Yeah, hey, I'm about to spit. Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm in this club trying to find some love. Big guy, just want a hug, maybe a snack. That's all it takes to get to the heart. Yeah, I'm just here just chilling, grooving. Trying to find these girls I'm losing. Yeah, interested in Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, Monica. All right, I'm done. I'm done. All right, let's see. We're gonna do let's do pleasure. Let's see. Scars. Anxiety. No, melody. No. Ooh. No. Lust. Headphones. Excitement. We're gonna do them depression. Uncanny. Love. Oh fuck. Let's do pure. Climax. That sounds like another word for, busting some. Don't demonetize me. That's what it means. Sing. Journey. Stupid ass childhood. Let's string. Vivid. Shit. Passion. My shiny teeth in me. Alright. Summer. It's taking me summertime right now. Romance. Hurt. And one more. We're gonna do twirl. Alright. Alright, let's have some streaming for like it was almost a half hour. Alright, cool. How do I save? I want to save. Hold on, I want to save real quick. Oh, auto saves. Okay, bet. Cool. Alright. Hi again, Kimi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. I ain't going nowhere, girl. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word, That's a man that keeps his word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kimi. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Nah. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plows back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kimi always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Whoa, you clean a room, bro? Y'all must be really good. I never once had any homies. I mean, I think I might help straighten out, but for me to actually be like, alright, don't worry, but I'm gonna clean up your room, I've never done that. Nah, I just think that's kind of weird, because you clean up somebody's room, you fucking around see something you don't want to see. You know, Shit. Excuse me. Got some cough action. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Whoa, Sayori, what the fuck? Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Kimi can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Now I'm curious. Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Ew. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it, you know? First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? That's what I'm saying. Yuri just big baby girl. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nerd's desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related but by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to... Hold on. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our only chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's Ciara is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. My stomach hurt, yo. I'm sorry. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Okay. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori's still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivations at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa. Oh. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Damn. I'm sorry. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you gotta have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know, I'm sorry. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for your own self. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? Damn. I'm calling around her bullshit. It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glanced around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Huh? I ran my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I ain't falling for that shit. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your... Yo, why I'm coming at her like that? I'm calling her out. Damn, King. I'm in full alpha mode. Your hair ain't right, your bow's all messed, it's not tied right, and your hair's sticking out. Girl, you look a hot mess. Basically what I'm doing right now. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Savage. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazers buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a... Oh my god. Damn. Alright, kid, you kind of being an asshole right now. I need you to calm down a little bit. That's super mean. You would be surprised she won't smack the shit out of you. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, you kinda close. And my face, while you got that big ass sweat drop on your cheek, that big ass pointy chin, and I'm leaving alone. This is clean though. This animation is clean though. The eyes, the background. This is clean. Y'all did y'all thing here with this game. And it's crazy because this game, when this game first came out, it was for free. Then obviously it got popular, so they had to start charging people, which I don't blame, revenues and stuff. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You don't make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Oh, what you mean, girl? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Aren't you? Huh? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her. She got them bazoongas. She got them big ass balloons. I know when I first started watching anime, the anime girls, it was hard for me. I got very distracted. I'm like, yo, like, I can't watch this seriously because look at this anime girl. Look at her. It's like, come on. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you have a button there, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. No, come on, Kimmy. No, come on. I'm like, oh yeah. I gotta watch my hands. No, I get it. But I get it. My character's trying hard not to look at her like that. I mean, fuck it. This is me. I'ma look at you like that. I'ma look at you like that. Your sexy ass. You smell good. You smell like toothpaste, but you still smell good though. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayori blaze a button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Yeah, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hesitantly unbuttoned her blazers once more. Oh, they really unbuttoned it too. That's kind of cool. All right. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms around. Sayori puts her arms out and troll around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you even do things like that. Well, that's true. That's a whole rumble. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Oh, she throwing sign, bro. That's a sign. You see how she just said that? She just took that and spun it. Like, listen, well, I mean, I don't need a boyfriend. I got you. So I mean, like, what's up? That's basically what she's saying, but she's not saying it bluntly. That's basically what she's doing. All right, what my character about to say? He about to say something stupid. Oh my God, he know what it is. His face probably red as shit. He probably like, come on, man, stop saying all these embarrassing things, man. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Alright, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. I gotta chill this game, man. I gotta say, some of these texts, I'm taking that shit totally out of context. I'm like, wait, what did you say you want me to do? You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was just, no, you wasn't. Yo, come on, man. I'm gonna ship y'all so bad. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Oh no, we share the poem we wrote now. Yay! Kimi, I can't wait to be yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trolls away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from her spare book. I used to do that all the time back in the day. On the other hand, Monica writes hers in the composition notebook. I can already see Monica penning handwriting from where I sit. Now Suki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same. Alright. Let's show it to Sayori, since we're already in motion. I'm definitely more comfortable showing the Sayori first. Dun, 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 dun. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Kimi. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. because I have no idea what I like either, huh? Jeez, I'm sure Yuri's opinion have to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just are you sure you don't like this because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Kimi poem. Well, she motivates you too. And that makes it feel even special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest, excuse me. I was gonna say her cheek. I'm gonna say, whoa, relax. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club, not in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Kimi. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I appreciate that. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Nah, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Hold on, let me take a little puff. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Bars. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Yeah. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, this is cute. It's a cute poem. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I'll get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I can look forward to it. All right, let's go. I'll go with Monica. Hi, Kimi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kimi. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-beings. Even if it shows in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Hmm. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sarui's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knows? Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? They be the ones gonna do the most shit. Message. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of style, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read then. Monica's actually a very intelligent woman. Like, she's the type of person, you talk to her, she'll have you thinking like, damn. She just preached some shit to me. Alright, hole in the wall. It wouldn't have been me. See the direction, the sparkles, whatever. A noisy neighbor, the angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't. I reel blind like a flame, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. I was trying to, you know what? That's what I'm gonna start doing. Reading these poems, cause this is gonna be serious on the channel, so you know. I'm gonna read the poems like I'm doing like spoken word, like, you know, like what I used to do. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. What's with the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I knew how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of. Okay, it's been influencing my poems a bit. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tips of the day. Yeah, I remember these. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up a little. Anyway, think about it like this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Alright. Let's go with I'm gonna say Yuri. Let's go to Natsuki. Natsuki, how you doing? Well, it's about what I expected for someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can run, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. This is like a level 1 poetry, but okay, sure. What's up with that music? Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all spontaneous and stuff. So people don't even take my writing serious. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I feel you. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the word play. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, let's go to Yuri. Tough face. She's like, ooh. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. So damn, is that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles and expressiveness are weakening. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stimuli is completely, it's completely gone and sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simpler poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you reliable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Excellent penmanship. Ghost under the light. Beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green... What'd that say? Oh, of the future. I bathe kind, breathing the air of the pleasant, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, you don't. I mean, I just haven't read cursive reading in a row, honestly, but no, you're good. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Kimi. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feeling, and expressing them in work. Excuse me. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolitically compared to a ghost, lingering in his last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot of somber, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alrighty. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stress. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me by my mediocre writing ability. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, so Yuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in intimacy, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows frowns in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, okay, this is her thought. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Kimi did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh. And Kimi liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh shit. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're maybe you're just jealous that Kimi appreciates my advice more than he. And how would my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly keepsy. Is everyone alright? Well, you know what? I was the one who booze magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kimi started showing. Oh shit, I'm sorry, out of character. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Kimi, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poem all conclusive for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not forcing them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kimi. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kimi? Well, how do I get your? Okay, it's not like I know anything about writing. Okay, let me control. No, I didn't. No. Go back. I didn't even do that. Go back. Hold on. How you? Hold on. Fuck. I fucked up. I didn't mean to pick that. Oh my god. Hold on. No. We're gonna go back. We're gonna load. We're gonna go back. We gonna load. Hold on. We're gonna go back. Okay, we can skip. All right. Hold on. Damn. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I want because yeah. Fuck, man. All right. We gonna just speed past all this again. Hold on. Fuck, man. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I didn't know the options. Like, what was the options? Hold on, we gonna go back. I John looted. I'm sorry, y'all. John looted. I'm sorry. I folded. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. I was so busy pressing. I pressed X way too fast. Wait, if I hit skip, what if I hit skip? Okay, here we go. Okay, it's Natsuki, Yuri, and help me say Yuri. I kind of like Yuri's point though, because I like when I read poetry, it has me thinking about like, okay, what feeling is behind this? Like, yeah, my younger self be like, I like to be fed, like, what's going on? But given the sense I don't know these two girls that well, Sayori. Natsuki glanced at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Kimi. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Well, okay. I see you, Sayori. Yes. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blanket expressed on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I was whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, my character's feeling Monica. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Kimi, how about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Kimi, ready to walk home? Yep, let's get it. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sarah and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, why would I hate them? I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Kimi, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. and I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh, my dude ready to settle down. Well, I just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. All right, I think I'm going to end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Let me save right here. All right, y'all. That's gonna conclude episode 1 of this. I'm enjoying it so far. Hope you guys enjoying it too. I'll see you guys in another stream soon. Keep me out. Have a good day.